morning, everybody. How you doing today? Hope that everybody's doing quite fantastic. Thank you for joining Chef Anthony this morning. Once again, fun and exciting day for us to continue to create some wonderful and how I should probably put this, designable, simple methods how to make something quite interesting and unique for your consumption. Today we are going to make another American classic. It is known as the slider buns. We're gonna start off by utilizing, doesn't matter what type of ground beef you would like to use, or you could already use a patty. I'm gonna be using some Kobe beef. Kobe is very rich with its taste. I'm gonna also utilize some, you could get some honey bun, what do you call it? The Hawaiian sweet buns, because it gives a little bit taste or flavoring to making that particular dish. So what we're gonna do first of all is that I wanna slightly toast the Hawaiian bread. So on the stove, you want to make sure you get your perforated pan, and we're going to go ahead and warm that up, and we're gonna toast the bun. Okay, usually I would prefer using any kind of food release spray that by spraying you could actually spray the pan, or you could just literally just go ahead and spray up the bun itself, so that literally once the bun hits the pan and the pan is hot, all you want to do is to just give it a light brown texture. Okay, on the inward part you want to give it a light brown texture. That's just for a little bit of a crisp. Then after that we're gonna take out probably at least maybe 2 ounces. Seeing that we're making a slider for our entertainment or for our enjoyment, you want to try to get you at least a good 4 is an equivalent. 4 small buns is going to be equivalent to 1 good Whopper. Let's just put it like that. Okay, it's going to be practically the same flavoring taste what you're looking for. So like I stated, we have the pan on back here, and then I'm gonna literally just go ahead and place the buns in there. Again, you don't want to cook it, you just want to slightly toast it. Okay, while that is in motion, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pinch off a little portion here of the ground beef, the Kobe beef. Okay, and just enough to make a little small ball into your hand, about probably a quick 2 ounces. Then I diced up some white onions, and I diced it up pretty small because I want it to look like crystals. All right, and then what you want to do in the palm of your hand, you want to take just that small portion of ground beef, and then you want to go ahead and kind of impact the ground beef with some of the onions. All right, you want to impact the ground beef with some of the onions. Go ahead and set you up at least 4 of those, because it's going to go on 4 parts of the bun. Same thing, once again, impact it with some onions. The reason for that is because once you put it into the pan, the onions is going to cook into the burger. That is also going to release and give it an additional flavoring or taste. You want to make sure that you're getting an even portion amount of the same ground beef, because keep in mind you want to kind of keep everything to look the same. All right. So here I got prepared at least 4 to get ready to go into the pan, and in just a second I'm gonna go ahead and remove those. Go ahead and lay those out. Okay, so with a quick impact, all right, we're gonna now take all of this. Now we're gonna add a little oil to the pan. You don't need much, you just need quite a little bit. And you're gonna, and once you put these down, you wanna start off with the onion side that you impacted down first, and then you're gonna sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper on top of that. The process is gonna probably take at least it's gonna take at least 3 to 4 minutes. As I said, you want to add a little, you want to sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper on top. And literally, if you have a spatula, you want to kind of press down onto the burger. In other words, by doing so, it will spread the burger out into a patty. And then continue to allow it to cook. Like I'm doing right now, I'm pan searing it. I'm going to allow it to pan sear for about 2 minutes on one side, and you're going to flip it over to kind of allow the blood to cook through on the other side without overcooking. I'm flipping them over now. And then I want to kind of give it a quick little press. And once again, what I'm going to do is add a little bit more pinch of salt and pepper on the opposite side. You just need a pinch, like an eighth of a teaspoon. Don't need much. Again, you want to give it about another 2 more minutes. By then it will be somewhere between a medium to a medium well cooked. Try to cook it on medium heat so that you don't burn it. That's pretty much about 4 minutes right there. It's your choice of option. It's your choice of option. You could add cheese to it if you like cheese. You could add cheese to it. Now on the bun side, the bottom part of the bun, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add some ketchup. I don't know about you, but I like a lot of ketchup on my hamburgers. I want to practically get enough ketchup on there that it pretty much is spreading over the whole bottom of the bun. All right, after putting the ketchup, then you're gonna go ahead and remove the burgers from the pan. The miniature burgers, because that's what they are. And you're going to slightly just go ahead and place them over. So I made 4, but we're going to work with the 2 that we have here for right now. That's for the other 2 set of buns that I have already. And then it's just like at your regular Burger King or McDonald's. You could have it your way. And your way can be with lettuce, tomatoes, onion, just like a Junior Whopper. We're just gonna go ahead and filter that particular part of this in. And I like tomatoes. I don't know about you. I also like pickles. So I'm gonna go on ahead and make this one. I'm gonna on top of the burger, I'm gonna add a pickle. then I'm gonna add a slice of tomato. I take one whole tomato and I slice it very thin. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of whether it's iceberg lettuce or leaf lettuce. And also I like a little bit of Thousand Island. So what I'm going to do first is that I add the Thousand Island before, and the Thousand Island is just dressing, okay? And then I add the lettuce on top of that, adding on the top part of the bun. You can, it's up to you. You could go ahead and you could add, let me get this out of the way. You could go ahead and you could add mayonnaise to your bun if that's what you would like. And then basically all you got to do is just going ahead. Well, right now I'm using actually a whole bun. So if I had the small buns that's already complete, then I would need to do this. But seeing as that I'm using a actual whole bun, I'll just go ahead and do that. Cut it down the middle, and basically what you have is a medium well burger, American classic of a slider. Sliders don't usually come with it does not come with the lettuce. They usually just be either the cheese, but I just want to add on, you know. I just like adding on, you know, and that's pretty much it. Okay, that's pretty much it. You know, so all you got to do is just grab hold of one, bite, and enjoy. Thank you again for joining me this morning for another segment of Cooking with Chef Anthony. God bless.